Welcome to Ron and Ginger's World. We are in our little home garage in Peoria, Arizona. We are both obviously huge NASCAR fans. It's just a normal little two-car garage, so room is extremely precious around here. We do have some climate control. We had the swamp cooler and AC ducked into the garage and insulated the garage door, so it stays quite comfortable in here year-round. What we're doing, we're looking at our little RC shop that we put together. We have a total of 5 little Traxxas Maxx trucks. They're all first generation 4910s. They're all 15 years old. And we'll look at the trucks in just a little bit. Again, room being precious, the trucks have to be hung from the wall. And the workbench has to be hung from the wall. So I'm going to hand this to Ginger, and I will lower the workbench. You can go.
This is Ron's special constructed workbench. He designed it. And as you see, one leg is going in. And the second leg goes in. Hinged and bolted to the wall. Ta-da! This allows him to be out here, put the cars outside, and he is ready to go. Jay, our cat, likes to view this process as well. Jay has been filmed.
Thank you, darling. We have a couple of little trucks out. As I told you before, these trucks are all in excess of 15 years old. They were all stored for over 10 years. So I finally retired. Now I have time to go have some fun with them. So I walked into Quicks RC and got with Clay and talked with him, and he gave me the information and had all the parts to do some updates. At this time, I would like to give a huge thanks to Quicks RC, located on the southeast corner of 99th Avenue in McDowell. Clay, the owner, his daughter Melissa, and Chris have been very instrumental in getting these trucks back on the road again. They dialed me in on the later model, wider, upper and lower, front and rear control arms for all these trucks, updated shock towers, and the updated body mounts. It was kind of an undertaking, but again, with their expertise and knowledge, no big problem. As you can see, these trucks are all NASCAR style. I am not into bashing trucks. I'm into racing trucks. They're all impeccably maintained. 3 of them have OS 15 CVX engines in them, and then 2 of them have the OS 21RG engine in them. And of course the number 21 has a 21 engine in it. This is Ginger's little truck. She chose a little trophy truck body. it kind of fits her, light and agile. So she enjoys it a lot. And she's getting quite proficient at driving these. As far as the trucks, no two of them are the same. I'm just going to show a couple of them. This first one, as you can see from the suspension, is basically set up for a short course truck. You can tell by the camber angles and the ride height. And it does quite well for a heavy T-Maxx. A lot of fun. This next truck, some of these other trucks have a little upgrades on them to give the chassis and so forth some more rigidity. Now this truck here with the slicks on it does not have any. It's all Traxxas with the exception of the engine. As you can see from the suspension setup, the camber angles, and the ride height, this truck is set up for pavement ovals. I also run about 3/8 of an inch of wedge in the truck. One of the keys to oval racing is low and light. And for T-Maxx, this truck is exactly that. It handles quite well. On the left-hand corners, you don't want to turn right with it. These trucks are a lot of fun. We're going to do some video. We use one body to do the video. We're going to use this number 9 Dodge truck. The top camera mount can go any direction, up or down, left or right. So we're going to do some suspension cams with it. And we also have a mount inside the truck that shows through the windshield. And these, I hope, are going to be some pretty good videos. In fact, the equipment I'm using right now and all these mounts also came from Quicks RC. And Clay got me up to speed on the operation of this equipment, and it seems to be working out quite well. That concludes our little tour. Appreciate you taking time to watch it. And the next one we see will be hopefully some high-speed action. And we hope we keep the rubber side down. Bye.